Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy J here and welcome to the last day of a full game upload. 5 straight days, man. This has been crazy. Appreciate everybody for the support on all the other videos we've done so far. Make sure, if you guys are watching this video, go ahead and check the description below. You can go ahead and fill out yourself a custom prospect, be a part of the series, man, for season 4. Man, that's crazy. I'm already getting ready for season 4. Wild. But today is our last upload of a full game, and today's game is the Toronto Towers and the Indianapolis Harvesters. We have Steph Curry versus Trae Young. Should be an exciting game. Hope you guys are excited about this. So let's sit back, relax, have fun, and watch the game.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. These young stars now have a season behind them. So who stood out in this incredibly talented crowd? He's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
And I wouldn't say he's the cream of the crop in this rookie class, but it's been impressive watching him find his footing.
Yeah, you talk about cream. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being the cake either now. I mean, he's had a very good year. He really gave that team an injection of energy and excitement that would not have been there otherwise.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Speedy in at the 3. Tyler Hero is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Perry in at the 4. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
Now here's Hero. Five to shoot. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Now here's Young. Pass to the eraser. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Curry against Young. Inside. Now Lopez. Now here's Curry. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Here's Vanderbilt, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's the eraser. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Thompson outside. For 3. The rebound by Perry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Indianapolis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's the eraser. Pass to Young. Here's the eraser. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That one is off. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Outside Young. Pulls up. Yes, on the jumper. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Curry. And that one comes up a bit short for Indianapolis. They've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to the eraser. Young with it. Shoots over Curry. Now here's Young. Over to the wing. Here's the eraser. Perry. Tip back in for 2.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Speedy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen. Young with it, now guarded by Curry. Young against Curry. Outside Young. And a nice finish on the layup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Curry passes to Lopez. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's the eraser. Driving to the basket. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Curry against Young. The 3 from Thompson. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Young. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Clock at 6. Pass to the eraser. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Toronto calls time here.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Pass to Cook. Here's Vassell. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Here's Vassell. To the right side. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. For Indianapolis, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Melton.
First 2 minutes.
Here's Horton Tucker. There's the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Cook. Pass to Speedy.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 5 on the clock. Outside Gallinari. From deep three-point range. Vassell can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Melton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin to the paint. Misses in close. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Horton Tucker. Melton outside. With the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Gallinari. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A nice shot by Speedy.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Melton. Horton Tucker on the wing. And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Vassell. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Horton Tucker. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Cam Reddish. Jaden McDaniels out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Perry in at the center position. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And for Toronto, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Devin Vassell out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Cook in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Reddish. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's McLaughlin. 9 points in his last outing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Horton Tucker can't hit. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Pass to Cook. Here's McLaughlin. And it's all from three-point range. Down low. Here's Melton. Rebounded by Cook. Fires the 3. The rebound by Perry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Gallinari. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And Toronto calls time here. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level, in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Now here's Young. Nurkic.
What you say?
Wow.
Come on now.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got his first points of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Back to Hero. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Shot clock at 5.
Indianapolis foul. Jaden McDaniels. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Curry. Young with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And here's Curry for 3. The offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Vanderbilt. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Curry. With the floater. Yep, that one goes.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless.
Here's the eraser. From 10 feet away. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
To Toronto.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Thompson with it. He's got 5. And book it for Vanderbilt.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Here's the eraser. Will it go? Thompson pulls it in. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Curry. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Perry's checked in for McDaniels. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. one of the top 3 point guards of all time.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. Inside. Here's Cook. Pass to Curry from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Toronto.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up, and he drops it first.
At the line for Indianapolis.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Curry against Young. Left side Gallinari. Pass to Cook. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Curry. 10 points for him.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Gallinari. 4-point game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Cook. Here's McLaughlin. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Outside Young. Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. McLaughlin with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Curry against Young. It's tipped. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Reddish on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. McLaughlin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Toronto. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Toronto, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. It's hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, just gotta keep pounding them.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Trae Young out there with Tyler Hero. And it's the eraser in at the 3, the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Perry, left side Young. Baseline jumper. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And it comes off the front of the rim. Young against Curry. Floats one. Young can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Hero against Thompson. Lopez passes to Curry. No good on the 3.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Up top, Hero. Pass to Young. Back to Hero. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 13 points.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Young against Curry. Curry with the block. And they recover it. Outside Young. The 3 ball. No luck on that one.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Melton, he's checked in for Hero. For Indianapolis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Curry against Young. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Nurkic. Melton on the wing. Shoots over Lopez. Melton misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Now here's Young. Pass to Nurkic. It's good. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Thompson outside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Young. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Out to Thompson from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Give him 8.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the 3-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Here's the eraser. Defended by Thompson. Right side Young. banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Sends it home from three-point land.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's the eraser, covered by Lopez, and it's the eraser missing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Here's McLaughlin, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Gallinari with it. Nurkic picks him up. 11 feet out. Gallinari's shot is off. And Indianapolis shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doesn't go for him. Nurkic with some nice D. To the left side wing. Melton outside. Pass to the eraser. Back to Melton. The three. And no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's McLaughlin. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's McLaughlin. Thompson outside. Off target with the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Reddish misses. Toronto shooting just 36% in the third. To end the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first. Hero. He's checked in for Melton.
For Toronto. Jordan.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Hero outside. Great D that time from Gallinari. Toronto shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's the eraser. Pass to Horton Tucker. An easy 2 on the layup. Horton Tucker's got 8 points.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And so it's Toronto leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So for Toronto right now, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Klay Thompson, Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Speedy in at the power forward position. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
At the line for Indianapolis.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's McLaughlin. Right wing. Gallinari against Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Pass to McLaughlin. This one for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Reddish. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's McLaughlin. Thompson outside. Offline with a 3.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Knocked loose. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter, and it's blocked. Pass to the eraser. Now Nurkic. Here's the eraser. The 3 is up. McLaughlin with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Shot clock at 6. And here is Thompson. Thompson with another miss. Hero outside. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Toronto calls time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Nurkic finds Hero to tie it up. That shot off the mark. For Toronto, they've got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Looking to win the drought. Speedy can't hit. For Indianapolis, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. The score now all even.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Nurkic passes to Young. Offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That gives him a double-double.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Curry. The 15-footer is good. Curry's got 21.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean,
Indianapolis
he
timeout
was still
call.
sliding right there.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Vassell. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Oh, wow. His long-distance shooting was just on point this evening. When he crosses that half-court line, you better have a hand in his face or he'll make you pay.
Reddish on the wing. Releases. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Speedy. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 11. Outside Young. And here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
And he hits the first of 3.
Shooting for Toronto.
And the second free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Pass to Reddish. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Speedy can't hit. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Reddish. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Young against Curry. The rebound by Perry. And Indianapolis shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Reddish. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Clock at 6. Lopez passes to Curry. The rebound by Perry. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Hero to take the lead. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now. Curry against Young. Speedy can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You see the trust young Skies have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Young against Curry. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Nurkic. That one's wide left. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game, and Toronto calls time here. They trail by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
But there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Curry against Young. Pass to Speedy. The three from Thompson. Rebounded by Nurkic.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Indianapolis timeout call. Get ready for the dance squad.
And he's going for the lob. Money.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Curry with it. To a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, congratulations. You guys had to play with another level of effort and competitive pride out there to get this win.
That's all it is. We try to come out every night, compete, put a lot of intensity, put a lot of enthusiasm, have fun, and we've been doing that lately, and it's been great.
We can feel the enthusiasm. Thanks, Trey.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Well, guys, the first half of the regular season has finally come to an end with Toronto. Steph Curry had a shot to just tie the game, send this game to overtime, but Indianapolis holds on, comes from behind to get the victory in this one. 63-61 for Indianapolis. Nurkic led the way with a double-double, 14 and 13. Trae Young had 11 points, didn't really shoot the ball that well, though. Tyler Hero, 10 points. Our custom prospect, Billiam LeVar Tyrese, had 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Reggie Perry, a perfect 3 for 3 from the floor, 6 points, 17 rebounds. So, big game for him in this one. For the Towers, Steph Curry led the way with 24 points on 9 of 21 shooting. And he was smacking threes, and at one point he went on that run and right before halftime, and then right after halftime, I was like, Lord. Jared Vanderbilt, 12 points, 8 rebounds. Klay Thompson, 11 points on 3 of 14 shooting. 2 of 10 from the three-point line. Definitely struggled. D'Angelo Dawkins, our custom prospect, 2 points, 5 rebounds. In this one, we go over numbers 33-38, 34-29, and 100-90. Look at 40-16 points in the paint. Look at the rebound margin, 49-36. No wonder Indianapolis was able to come from behind and get this one. Nobody had a double-digit lead in this one either. But we'll go over quickly the rest of these games that happened today. We have the LA Knights on the road in Minneapolis, beating the Lumberjacks 99-80. There we go. Carolina Cougars squeak out a 2-point overtime win, 80-78 over the Kansas City Bison. You got the Las Vegas Outlaws getting blown out by 20 points at home versus the DC Federals. Nevada Warbirds get a squeezed by a 2-point victory in St. Louis, 110-108. You got the Cleveland Rockers barely beating out Arizona on the road, 101-98. The Baltimore Barons barely beating out Richmond on the road, 100-97. Bunch of good games in the first half of the regular season. Oakland, the Oaks, a 1-point road victory over OKC. Yeah, Montreal with a 5-point victory over Memphis, 94-89. Florida with a 5-point victory over Illinois, 95-90. You had this game. Cincinnati blew out Pittsburgh, 98-85. Tampa Bay blew out Atlanta, 91-57. Crazy game, crazy score in that one. Monsters get beat 82-94 on the road in Alaska. The Range with a 96-63 victory, outscoring them 34-7 in the third quarter. Oh my God. In the final game of the first half, the New York Empire with a 94-71 victory over the New Orleans Jazz. So that brings us to All-Star break and what you're going to see in the next video on Wednesday. We are going to go over the highlights for the Rising Stars game, and it's mostly just going to be the custom prospects that are in the game, and then the dunk contest and three-point contest, we will just show the final rounds. Well, dunk contest, I can show the whole thing. I'll just show their dunks real quick, what they got as their score. And then for the three-point contest, try to run through. I'll probably do like the last 2 racks for each player in the first round, in the full championship round. Dunk contest, go over their dunks really quickly. And then, of course, it's going to be the full All-Star game. So yeah, that's what we got planned for next episode. Let's go ahead and go over the standings for the first half. And we'll start out in the Eastern Conference. The Baltimore Barons leading the way 37-14 in first place. The top 3 has not changed at all. Illinois is second, 35-16. Nashville third, 35-17. Montreal fourth. You got Toronto 5th and Cincinnati 6th. So the 4 playing teams right now are Richmond, Indianapolis, Tampa Bay, and Memphis. You got Pittsburgh, Cleveland, New York Empire, Florida, New York Nightmare, Atlanta, DC, and Carolina. On the outside looking in, Carolina the worst team in the Eastern Conference. Moving on to the Western Conference, Colorado Springs is number 1. It's starting to get pretty close at the top. In LA Palms 2. You got Utah 3. Oakland 4. All 4 of those teams 3 games within each other. Nevada is 5th. Alaska is 6th. Our 4 playing teams right now are Las Vegas, St. Louis, Minneapolis. Why did they put Minneapolis? Because I've had to put the city teams in their city, so I gotta go back and put them Minnesota Monsters. And then the Milwaukee Cheeses. So on the outside looking in, it's Kansas City, OKC, Iowa, Arizona, New Orleans, LA Knights, Seattle, and Minneapolis is the worst team in the league. Crazy. As you see these power rankings, Baltimore number 1 on NBA.com, and then Carolina is last. Anybody trending up in the right direction? It's just been Baltimore and Nashville at the top all year. League leaders going into the All-Star break. It's Zach LaVine leading the way, 26.6 points per game. You got Lucas 2nd, Bradley 3rd, Giannis 4th, Donovan 5th. For rebounds, we have Drummond 1st, DeAndre Ayton 2nd, Capella 3rd, Jokic 4th, and Embiid is 5th. For assists, we got Jay Walking 1st, Lucas 2nd, I'm 3rd, Najee Ahmed is 4th, and Jokic 5th. And steals is Jimmy Butler, and blocks is Jaren Jackson. In field goal percentage, Zion, but he's not playing, so we'll go with Robert Williams. 3-point percentage, it's Cade Cunningham. Free throw percentage is Bones. Never gonna call him, not Sean. I'm gonna call him Bones, like we call him. For the rookies, Jaden Hardy leading the way in points. You got Markey Walker and Salil Ahmed in points in the top 5. For rebounds, Jalen Duran's leading the way. You got John Gordon and D'Angelo Dawkins both in the top 5 assists. Najee Ahmed's leading the way. He's got Salil Ahmed, D'Angelo Dawkins, and Balil Ahmed all in the top 5. Steals is Paulo Banchero. There's Najee Ahmed down there. And blocks is John Gordon, Rex Gordon's there, and my boy Dez is also in the top 5. Going over team stats. DC has played the most games, 55 games. So outside the All-Star break, they will only have 15 games left. And the Lions and Warbirds have only played 47 games, so they still got a good amount of games to play, about 23 of them. Most wins in the league belong to the Barons with 37 of them. And then you got the Cougars and Lumberjacks, only 13 wins. Lumberjacks leading the way with 40 losses. while the Barons have only lost 14, giving them the best winning percentage and the best worst winning percentages, respectfully. Palms leading the way, 94 points per game. Lumberjacks 82.8 is the worst. They're also giving up the most at 92.8, while the Barons are only allowing 79.7, giving them the best differential of 6.7. Lumberjacks of -10 is the worst in the league. Lancers have the best field goal percentage. Ducks with the best 3-point percentage. Steam with the best free throw percentage, along with the Bison. So last thing we want to check out, of course, we want to look at injury report and see anybody new on the list. Lyon's close to coming back, could be back sometime after All-Star break. Same for BI. Embiid might be back this season. Jaden Barr's day-to-day, but will probably be participating in All-Star weekend. DeJounte Murray out for a while. Yeah, I got a bunch of names on here. Now we're just going to go look for custom prospects. You can pause it if you need to see anybody. Breaking Larson's day-to-day. He's close to making his return. So let's look at the participants, because you already know Team Kevin. We'll just run over it again. You got KD, Jokic, Jason Tatum, Trae Young, Zach LaVine, LeBron, Kawhi, Jimmy, Ja, Shea, Kristaps, Kyrie, and Jay. That's on Team Kevin. Team Lucas got Luka, Giannis, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre. You got AD, Dame, Bradley, LaMelo, Cade, Clint, DeMar, and Cat. So let's go over the dunk contest, which we will have 2 custom prospects in it. We got Daniel Okpoko, and he'll be taking on Ja Morant, who won Season 1 and Season 2, so he's going for the rare 3-peat in the dunk contest. Anthony Edwards is in here, and my boy Jaden Barr is a participant in the dunk contest. Should be fun to watch. I will have a little Google Doc in the description that show you guys all the All-Star teams and all the All-Star participants and league history that we've done before. For the 3-point contest, it'll be Cade Cunningham, Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic, Dame Lillard, Duncan Robinson, and my boy D'Angelo Hips, a custom prospect in the 3-point contest. Luka's been in it the first 2 years, hasn't won it, so maybe this might be the year. The rookie-sophomore game, for the rookies, we have Markey Walker, we have Salil Ahmed, we got D'Angelo Dawkins, and John Gordon. For sophomores, well, it would be mean for me not to say the other participants. So we got Chet Holmgren, Paulo Banchero, J.D. Davison, Jaden Ivey, Jabari Smith Jr., and Michael Foster Jr. For the sophomore team, we got Cade Cunningham, along with Jay Walking, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Jonathan Kuminga. I'm on the team. Cam Thomas is on the team. Clyde Blackheart, Jalen Johnson, Alfarine Sengun is also on the team. So we got what, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 custom prospects in that. So we are definitely excited about that. Award races at the break: Luka, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, and Donovan Mitchell for MVP Rookie of the Year. We got D'Angelo Dawkins, J.D. Davison, you got Chet, you got Salil Ahmed, and Najee Ahmed. 6-man year: J.D. Davison, you got Tyus Jones, Kevin Porter Jr., Kevin Love, and Jordan Poole. Defensive player year: Giannis, Thibault, Jaren Jackson. You got Norins Noel, and you got Jimmy Butler. In the finish off, most improved, we got Jay Walking, Darius Garland, Onyeka Okongwu, got Cade Cunningham, and RJ Barrett. One more thing I do actually want to check out. We're just going to go over here. And we're going to look at game highs. Who scored the game highs this year? Zach LaVine, league leader with 47 points in the game. Bradley made 20 shots. LaVine, 32 attempts. McCollum, 10 3-pointers made in the game. LaVine shot up 19 times. Middleton, 18 free throws made. And, I mean, it made and attempted. Probably going to be the same with Embiid having 18 also. Drummond pulled in 23 rebounds in the game. 11 offense. Capella with 17 defensive rebounds. Luka had a 16 assist game earlier. Dylan Brooks, 8 steals in the game. Mobley had 8 blocks in the game. And LaMelo played the most minutes at 35. So that's what we got for this video. Like I said, next video we will have the All-Star Weekend. That's Wednesday, so I hope you guys are excited about that. Make sure you guys fill out a custom prospect. That link is that Google Doc or that Google form is below in the description. Also, make sure you guys check the description after every video just to make sure you guys don't miss any information. But I appreciate everybody for the love and support on the series, man. We're going to keep this rolling. Now I'm excited about All-Star break. Shout out to the Minnesota Monsters for hosting Season 3 All-Star game. We should be in for a fun one. It should definitely be fun. But as always, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss an upload. And with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.
It takes time. I'm just trying to be the